with Kids is cultivating the next generation of cooks and inspiring healthy eating habits at the same time. And these youngsters are learning from the very best in the biz. One of Santa Fe's best is Anneliese Rios. Hi, Martine.
Hi,
I had to say it with dramatic flair. Executive chef of Restaurant Martine, located in Santa Fe. And we're so pleased to welcome his gorgeous daughter. Hello there, Anneliese, otherwise known as Lisi, joining us as well. Good morning, girlfriend.
Good morning.
It's good to have you.
Thank you.
Are you proud to be cooking with your dad? He's got such a wonderful reputation, you know.
Yes.
Well, one day you'll be trying to see if you could surpass her in the kitchen, I have a feeling. Let's talk about the fact, Lisi, that you're actually 10 years old, right? Mm-hmm. Fifth grader?
Yes.
Where do you go to school?
Seiki Madre.
Want to say hi to your friends?
Hi.
Happy Thanksgiving. You have to say hi, happy Thanksgiving to all of them, right? So tell me some of the things you've learned from your dad.
Even if you mess up, keep trying.
I love that. That's a great lesson. And there's no, it's like you can't do anything wrong when that's the lesson, right? Everything always ends up being okay.
Yeah.
Well, and I bet you're really proud of her as well, huh?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, she likes to spend a good amount of time in the kitchen with me.
Yeah, well, what's your favorite thing about cooking?
Being with my dad.
Oh, see, and isn't that what it's all about? You're gonna make me cry. I love it. Well, Martine, you really are a celebrity chef. I mean, because you have actually been on Iron Chef America, which is just top notch. So tell us a little bit about the experience.
The experience was great. I mean, it's very fast paced, you know, because you only have an hour, so you just gotta kind of keep going. So you know, it's like nonstop.
Like the restaurant business itself.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And speaking of getting it going, let's see what's going on in the kitchen today, because I know you're going to be making us something really special, and you can do this quicker than anybody I know.
Well, we're gonna do a butternut squash soup, and then we're gonna put a couple ingredients together, which will be a mascarpone, and we're gonna flavor it with a little bit of maple syrup and a little bit of red chili. Ooh. Okay, and then I brought this little garnish here, which is a curry granola.
Oh,
so we
yummy.
make our own granola, and then we flavor it with curry powder, and that gives a real nice texture and touch to the soup.
Yeah, I love the fact that you're blending ingredients a lot of people wouldn't even think to pair together. That's what's so cool. So where would we begin with the soup? Well,
right now what we'll do is we're gonna grab these little onions here. That's enough, Lizzie.
Thank you for cutting that, by the way, madam.
Okay, and so what we'll do is we'll just put a little bit of onions in here.
Okay, and you're using, what do you use, extra virgin olive oil?
You're a little extra virgin olive oil, a little olive oil. You know, that's pretty much what we try to use at the restaurant.
I love that
and
smell.
We're just gonna let the onions kind of caramelize just a little bit.
Okay.
We grab a little bit of butternut squash.
I guess I imagine you get very fresh squash.
Yes, definitely.
Oh,
definitely.
So pretty, and the color is so vibrant.
Yeah. Then what we do is we add a little bit of extra flavor by adding a little cinnamon stick. You know, we're kind of like in the wintertime, holiday season, and we try to use a little bit of more the wintry kind of ingredients to give it a little bit of extra flavor.
It really cinnamon sticks just remind me of holidays, and that's the time of year we're in, so it's perfect.
Right. So we just pretty much let that kind of caramelize just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna add just a little more oil just to help her out a little bit more.
Perfect.
Okay. And then we're gonna grab a little bit of red peppers. Okay. And just so we give it a little bit of color, because the butternut squash is a little too yellowish, so we just add it to add a little bit of sweetness and a little more color.
Interesting. And by the way, what is Lisi doing over there?
Over here, she's chopping up a little bit of apples.
Okay.
Okay. We put a little bit of apples also. Again, we're back into the kind of the winter time.
Yeah.
Okay? And we add a little bit of fresh ginger.
Oh, that's good for your tummy too.
Yeah, so we add, you know, we want to make sure that the ginger kind of adds a little bit of spiciness, a little bit of acidic into it. Okay.
Definitely.
So basically, you know, once you have this kind of ingredients all together and caramelized, okay, then we grab a little bit of vegetable stock.
Okay.
Okay. And we add, you know, pretty much a lot of our soups that we do at the restaurant, they're all vegetarian. So we try to be very conscientious. Yes. A little bit of brown sugar.
Sweeten it up?
Sweeten it up just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to add a little more. Okay. Okay, because we need to let it simmer for a little bit. Then we add just a little bit of whipped cream.
Whipped cream, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Just gives it the heavy, that's what gives it
that gives her a little nice texture to it. Okay, we want to make sure that it gives her a nice texture.
So nice.
So we're going to leave that in there. We're just going to kind of let it cook, and then our final product is over here on this side.
Oh, it looks incredible. I can't wait to taste that, but in the meantime, there's more to it.
Yes, of course. So what we're going to do now is we're going to grab, we're going to make the kind of the mascarpone.
Okay.
cream. Okay. And we grab a little bit of mascarpone.
Okay. It looks like whipped cream, doesn't it? It looks like a vanilla ice cream, actually, out of the soft serve.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. A little bit of the maple syrup.
Oh,
Okay.
yum.
And then just a little pinch of the red chili. You know, we want to make sure that
Give it a
it gives it a little kick, but also it needs to be able to stay fairly balanced.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna add just a little bit of whipping cream in here also.
Okay.
Just so that because the cheese is too thick,
Okay.
we want to make sure that we lighten it up a little bit.
All right,
Okay.
we'll have to speed cook here because we want to make sure we
Okay.
get it all in there.
Okay. A little bit of salt and pepper. Okay.
This is good, huh? Aren't you proud? That doesn't make you so proud.
And
This is
then
your dad. I love
what we
it.
do is we're just gonna whisk it. See, just kind of let it combine all together.
Oh, yeah.
Fairly simple, you know.
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of, we want everyone at home to be able to do this kind of recipe.
Exactly.
You know.
Especially this time of year when they're entertaining people, they can really impress them.
Exactly.
Really impressive.
So basically, what we do, what we have now, you know, you have your ingredients all together.
Okay.
You have your soup that's simmering. You have your final product in
And how
here.
long would you want to leave that on, by the way?
This you're gonna leave it probably about 10 minutes.
That's
you
not
know,
bad.
just kind of let it simmer. Make sure that it's just kind of everything needs to cook and
Okay.
be nice and tender so that we're able to puree it.
Exactly,
You know?
exactly. And I want to remind everybody, before we run out of time, I want to remind everybody that Restaurant Martin offers progressive American cuisine and is very, very popular among locals and tourists alike. So let's tell our viewers where they can find the restaurant.
Oh, the restaurant is on, you know, you can find it on our website,
Okay.
restaurantmartinsanfe.com.
Perfect.
Okay. So that, you know, that pretty much takes you there.
Okay.
Now what we're going to do is we add the mascarpone.
Lisa,
and then-
come over here. You got to watch this.
Okay.
You got to join me. I can't be the only person that gets to eat all the fun. Isn't that the best part of cooking, is getting to eat it at the end?
See, then you're going to
Yes.
pour the final product.
Wow.
It will be nice. It's nice and
Have you made this yourself yet?
then we add a little bit of texture. See?
Oh my
With the
gosh. This looks so good. Should we taste? You want to taste with me? Should we get another spoon for it?
Sure.
All right. Here we go. Here, we'll say cheers. Ready? Cheers. Happy Thanksgiving. Here we go. Oh my gosh. How good is that?
That's really good.
How good is
It's really
that? You've got to do cooking for kids. If you've got kids, this is the way to teach them, right? Teach them. It's a fun thing. Go to cookingwithkids.net. You can get more information about cooking with kids, and of course, you can always find Martine in Santa Fe. You don't want to miss out on that restaurant, that's for sure. And try this recipe. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Don't go away. Oh my gosh, this is good. This is good. Let's go back.